Hey friends, happy Monday. Take two, take three, take whatever. I started filming a video just a few minutes ago and then my husband was calling me repeatedly. I appreciate it though because he was letting me know he's back on the road on the way back to Arizona. Because he took our son home this morning. They left Arizona at like 5:30. And he's getting gas and he's heading out, getting on the freeway and heading out. So that is nice. He shall be here by dinner time, roughly, give or take. Yeah, so long time no see, friends. Oh, I had a great week. I'm glad I took a few days of R&R because you know what? I sat down and calculated starting December 1st, all but I think 2 days, I cranked out 3 videos per day up to December 25th, December 24th. The 24th, because the 25th I put out 1 video and then I had 2 days right. I only put out 2 videos, but then the rest of those 20 something days was 3 videos. Yeah, even if it, was just a short devotional or the advent calendars that Levi and I did, or, my Vlogmas videos. And my Vlogmas videos ranged all different sizes as far as time frame. And then, even if those videos are only, let's just say 2 to 3 minutes, I still have to rewatch the video and make sure everything recorded properly, and then edit if it needs to be edited or whatever. So it's not just 2 to 3 minutes for the video. It's more than that. So I really, really needed that R&R time, and I'm so glad I had it. My son was out here and, now living like 400 miles apart. He's not a traveler. So for him to have come out for the entire week was amazing. He was out Monday to a Monday. They came out last Monday, and then they left today, Monday. So we celebrated our birthdays over the weekend. On Saturday for my birthday, we went to Cal Ranch, which is like a Tractor Supply, only they sell more. We live in an open carry state. We'll leave it at that. And then we had to get stuff for our barbecue there, though. So that's why we went to Cal Ranch. And plus, my son had never been there and he wanted to go there. Obviously, because they don't have them in our neck of the woods of California. I don't even know if they're in California, to be honest with you. Because I had never heard of it until we moved out here. And then we went to Golden Valley to my favorite pizza company, which turns out to be everybody's favorite pizza company. It's called Great American Pizza. It's out there in Golden Valley just before you start going up the mountain to go up and over into Bullhead City. And they are limited hours. They're closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for their prep days. And then they're open Thursday through Sunday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So yes, they get very, very, very busy out there. They're very popular. Oh yeah, my shirt. A few of my favorite things is what it says. So then, sorry, my hair, I just took a shower, so my hair's all wet and whatnot. And then what else did I do for my birthday? Oh yeah, I went and picked up a Walmart order. Real exciting, right? I just did a drive up. I placed an online order and then I picked it up Saturday. And I timed it perfectly because there was only one other car there and they were in and out and I was on my way. And then I went and got my free Starbucks drink. And then, which I don't do Starbucks very often, but when it's a free coffee or a free drink or whatever your choice, I'll take it. And then from there, went and got my free scoop of Baskin-Robbins ice cream, which they were the only ones I could get peppermint ice cream at this year for the holidays. I could not find it in the grocery stores, nowhere. Just Baskin-Robbins. So that was our Saturday. And then Sunday, we went to church And then it was my son's birthday. And so we came home from church and we barbecued. And yes, we barbecued in the winter. But that's okay. It was still okay. And then what did we do after that? Oh, we asked him if there was anything else he wanted to do while he was out here, because he doesn't know he's going to come back. He said, but he just doesn't know when. Said it's not the foreseeable future, so that's okay. So we ended up driving to Lake Havasu City, which is an hour up the interstate going back towards California. And we took him to see the London Bridge. So that was a lot of fun. That was my second time being there. It was just really windy, and it was so crazy how the temperature difference, because we left Kingman and it was cold and windy, and then we get to Lake Havasu City and it's like 65 degrees. But it's because they are a much lower elevation than we are. We're at about, I think, 3,600 feet here, and Lake Havasu City is like 350 or something. So that's why it was much warmer down there than it was up here. Speaking of which, we have not broken 50 degrees yet today, and it is breezy, it's cold. Yeah, good time to stay indoors. But I turned my heater off because the insulation in this house is so good. I don't need the heater on during the day once the sun comes up. So, yeah, we turned the heater off. And then I am just going through, I've been up since like 4:30 this morning. I'm just plugging through and getting a bunch of cleaning done, because that was the other thing I did on my little R&R days, is I just neglected cleaning. I mean, I did, like the basic dishes and a little laundry here and there, but like major stuff like mopping the floors, sweeping, I barely even swept the floor. I literally just took some R&R, and it was so nice because Levi and I were able to go out one of the days, even though it was cold and breezy. We still were able to go in the backyard and play ball, and it was just such a wonderful little rest break that my body and my mind and everything just needed. And I really see the importance of it now. I really, truly do. So that leads me to, well, actually, before that, let me show you something. So on Saturday, we also drove out to Hackberry, which is along Route 66. It's just on your way. It's on your way. So you pass Giganticus, Heticus, and then you go up over the rise. And just as you come up over the rise, to the left is Hackberry, on your way out to Seligman. Or Seligman. Or, I think it's Seligman. I've never heard it. I hear it pronounced 10 different ways. So anyways, my son wanted to see that place too. Now, I have been to Hackberry many, many times. I just love the drive out there. I just love going and even just seeing, the whole thing of it. And I have taken video of it before. That is the little general store that has got Charlie, their mascot, the little, well, he's not little. He's a big orange tabby cat. They call him their guard cat. So anyways, I kept Mom in the car. Mom's not been having good days at all. At all. A lot of confusion, and just anyways, we're not going to go there. So just my husband and Levi and my son went in. And like I said, it was my birthday. And did we go on Saturday? Yeah, we did. We went on Saturday. That's right. Friday. I don't know. It was one of the 2 days. I think it was Friday. It was Friday because it was day before my birthday. So just them went in. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. The strange, creepy little noises when your house is all quiet again. Anyways, so my husband and I don't generally gift very much to each other because we pretty much get what we need throughout the year. And then this year, our biggest gift and blessing was this house and being able to furnish this house. And yeah, that this was the biggest gift we could have been given. Um, so we had agreed no gift exchange or anything like that. I didn't even want anything from him for my birthday because I knew we were going to get pizza anyways. Fine, great. Well, anyways, so my husband being who he is, now I've kind of worn off on him about this, where, especially shopping small, shopping local, especially with Hackberry. Hackberry really depends on the business of tourists to keep it alive and going, because they're way out there off Route 66. So, they rely on all of that, right? And generally when I go in a place like that, I don't like to leave empty-handed. I like to buy even just something small, a sticker or something like that, right? Just to support them, excuse me. And my husband's turned into being the same way, especially at Hackberry. And so he comes out and hands me this plastic bag and says, "Here, happy birthday. Hope it'll work for you." So what did he come out with? I haven't taken all the tags and stuff off of this yet because, well, I haven't had time. I've been preoccupied with relaxing. So it is a bag that is Route 66 themed. And as you see, it has the Route 66 pull tabs on all the little things. Right, it says US Route 66. It has a nice pouch here, a pouch here that will hold, there's another pull tab here, there. So this will hold all of my pens and highlighters and such perfectly, beautifully. There is also another little compartment right here that's really nice and deep. And then the inside, so here is part of the inside there, right? So there's that. But then this also opens up in the back here like this. And I can't open it any further because the tags are still on it. That will hold my Bible beautifully. So this is actually, it comes with a strap. So this will actually be a wonderful little Bible case for me. But this is actually an over-the-shoulder bag. So he said they had like an overnight bag that was just a bit bigger than this, but he didn't know how much use I was going to get out of it. Then he saw this and figured I would get a lot more use out of this. Well, little did he know. Yeah, and on the front of this, there's also a nice little pouch here too. Little did he know I have been looking for a new Bible bag because the one I have, oh, there's actually a pouch in the back too. I did not notice this. There's a Velcro pouch in the back. I have been looking for a new Bible bag of some sorts to hold my Bible, my journal, all my pens, my highlighters, everything, to make it easier to carry to church with me. So he, without directly knowing, indirectly bought me something that I have been looking for. This is going to be perfect. And if you look, you can see all the different Route 66 themed stuff here. For Santa Monica on the front, there's a Route 66 emblem there. So, yes, I was very happy with that. So, anyways, real quick before I let y'all go, because I've already been rambling for 14 minutes, but hey, I missed you guys. I'm not going to commit to a video every single day. Things are getting a lot harder here on the home front. I don't know what that's going to mean in the new year. I can tell you I'm going to be shopping my yarn stash a lot more. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of yarn hauls just because I really need to clean this closet out behind me. And then I still have a couple trash bags of yarn at the apartment that my daughter is on my case about for me to get them out of there. So, and then under you guys is my box of cotton yarns. And then I have all my Christmas yarns here that I'm going to put away for next Christmas. So, with that being said, I am not going to commit to every single day. I'm not going to say in my videos, I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. No, I'm going to simply say, I will see you in the next video. If I take a day off, just know I'm okay. It's because life at home is just hectic and chaotic, and I've said it before in other videos, I'm going to have to start finding some help for Mom other than me, because I think I've done all that I can do. Only time is going to tell on that. So I'm going to strive to get a video out at least 5 days a week, but I'm not promising. So just know I love you all. And I miss you a lot when I'm not on here for a day or 2 or 3, whatever it was that I took a break from. But I'm around. I am around. And if you have a YouTube channel and I normally watch your videos, and you suddenly notice that I'm not watching them, well, I watch them, but I might not always be able to comment. I will make sure to give you, your thumbs up, and I might only be able to give you an emoji if I'm able to. The last 4 days, I have not been able to watch much of anything. My family's been my priority. So just know, if you have a channel, I have a watch later list, a mile long, and I will go down that list and get your videos watched as I can, okay? So, I want 2026 to be that year. I really wanted to hit 1,000 before my birthday this year, but you know what? 520, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. So, who knows? Maybe 2026 will be the year. We'll see. But anyways, I'm going to go, friends. I yapped your ear off for 17 minutes. I need to go through, rewatch this video, edit if I need to edit, and then get it uploaded for you guys. So have a fantastic Monday. Stay safe, stay warm. Oh my goodness, my home state of Michigan is getting slammed with ice and snow and who knows what else. Like a lot of the country is, right? Yeah. So for now, love, hugs, and prayers to you all, and I'll see you in the next video.